Who said being locked up was a bad thing? Apparently Diddy's getting mad privileges. He's living it large. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Combs, Sean Diddy. We all know what he's going through. He's in a New York detention center that's known for a lot of negative things. Rats, cold food, people not surviving their bids, and just bad conditions. Of course, we all know Diddy is facing a RICO situation, sex trafficking, racketeering, all those big scary charges. He was denied bail not once but twice, even though he offered about 50 million, and there was talks of a hunger strike. Him not happy being fed meatloaf with no caviar. But according to an insider source, not my source, Diddy is getting major league privileges locked up. And where he's staying, he's meant to get about 3 showers a week. Pretty much every other day, if you do your mathematics. But Mr. Diddy, oh no, allegedly he's getting showers every day. He's squeaky clean. Maybe it's some sort of substitute for not having any baby oil in there. I don't know. Maybe he needs to stay squeaky clean somehow. But while the other inmates are all smelly, one day, Diddy's smelling like soap. And like I said, the rumor of him not being happy with the food and all that might be true. But there's also talk that the staff are sneaking in food for Diddy. I mean, these are all rumors, of course. We don't know what's true and what's not true. But I can imagine you, a staff member there, probably grew up listening to Diddy. Probably never been around a celebrity unless they got 50,000 security guards. Now you've got one literally sitting in his cell outside saying, take that, take that. So I can imagine one of them or some of them will be sneaking him an extra burrito, an extra carrot stick, and obviously what we're hearing, an extra shower. But that's the thing, we're all looking at Diddy's situation like it's terrible, which obviously it is. He's gonna do some major league time, but he's still a multimillionaire. He's still worth $400-500 million, and you never know, there's still that chance he might beat the case. But it's not all good news for Diddy. The number of civil lawsuits coming against him is getting crazy. There's a new one from California where she alleges that she was at some party with Diddy. She drank a drink and then she started feeling woozy. So she's saying that Diddy may have done something to that drink and a few things happened to her afterwards. You can imagine what she alleges. She ended up running down the street in this suburban neighborhood and ran into a neighbor's house. And then they called the cops, and apparently the cops did nothing. And this happened in around 2018. I'm even hearing from different sources that there could be up to 100 civil lawsuits coming real quick. I don't know where they get that number from, because at the moment it's about 10 or 12. I'm hearing chefs want to sue Diddy. I'm hearing all sorts of stuff. It's crazy. Of course, some of these are going to be a money grab. Let's keep it funky. But he's going to be settling these things for a very long time. But that's it, yeah. Story of today. Diddy's getting privileges locked up. And also potentially more civil suits. But guess what? I want to know what you think. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.